All right, hello everyone. The time is now 4:19 on Friday, April the 14th. We had some strong and severe storms yesterday. The tornado confirmations and surveys are coming in from the National Weather Service. Tomorrow we have a little break. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. Then Sunday, more storms begin to fire up. The good news, it doesn't look to be as kind of active as it was yesterday, but we do have some threats for more of severe or strong to severe storms. So tomorrow, definitely good to go for any of your plans, but Sunday is another day to kind of keep your eye to the sky and stay weather aware, as we do have some threats for some more storms. So hello everyone, happy Friday. If you're joining us on any kind of live stream, Facebook, YouTube, come and say hello in the chat. I'd love to hang out with you all as I kind of get up the stream here to see how things are going. Yeah, but happy Friday. We're basically to the weekend, right? We're kind of there, kind of close enough, right? To the weekend. So let me kind of share this video. If you could share this video also, that would be super impactful and helpful. I'm going to share this on my page as well as I kind of get the live streams loaded up. Why is this not working? Yeah, but if you're joining us on Facebook anywhere, come say hi in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. Have a little chat about how life is living. And I will love to chat with you all. If you have any questions or anything too. Oh, that is not the right one. Here we go. All right, perfect. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Corinne. How are you? Hi, Phyllis. Hey, Alexander. Trying to figure out where I can get. What are those? I don't know if those are. Eric Garlic, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be enjoying your day off. Hi, Bella. How are you? Okay, everyone. So the tornado reports are coming in from yesterday. We had a few tornado warnings, and now the National Weather Service has sent out their surveyors, and they have confirmed this tornado that was in Crisp County that was just east of Cordele. It was on the ground for around a little under 10 minutes or so, and it moved just east of I-75 at 237, moved across 280, and then up towards Cemetery Road at 246. This was the stronger of the two tornadoes that we have right now in EF1 at max winds of 90 miles per hour. It moved almost 5 miles, and the width was 150 yards. And then we had the other tornado, the weaker of the two, that was in Bleckley County. This one was also yesterday. It was on the ground for about 2 minutes. It was from about 26 over into kind of this neighborhood near 23. This had winds a little bit lower, max wind of 85 miles per hour, so that technically puts it in the EF0 category. It was on the ground for under a mile, but the width was still 100 miles. Did cause some damage out there as well. So it was quite an active day yesterday. Tomorrow we get a lot of sunshine, and it's going to be a nice day, and then some storms begin to fire up again as we get towards the later half of the weekend. But Lisa's here. Hi from Crawford County. How are you? Hey, Deborah. Hi, Nora from Jeffersonville. How are you all doing today? It's so nice to see you all. Thanks for coming by and chatting with me. Oh my God, Stick, it's Brandon watching from the newsroom. That sounds so weird. Okay, so breaking this kind of up, what we're seeing. Notice here on satellite and radar, this was the low pressure that was spinning out yesterday that was throwing the bands of severe storms our way yesterday. It's continued to move up through the Tennessee Valley. We kind of have one light shower out there right now, but really the later the evening goes on, you're not gonna have to worry about any rain for tonight. If you have any Friday evening plans, any dinner plans, going out to do something fun, it's going to be a nice night for that. This will continue to move up, and it's a pretty nice day even today. We have a lot of wind out of the south, so it's a nice warm sunny afternoon, but we did have a few spotty showers. Now notice on the west coast, this is another low pressure that's beginning to develop over the Rocky States. This will be our next weather maker that's coming on Sunday with the cold front that is developing. That could bring us the threat for some more severe storms really through the day on Sunday. So the radar out there right now, we've got one kind of tiny sprinkle that's moving through. This is going to be really the last batch of rain. It's not really going to be slowing you down, but it's a little bit of rain that's just moved through Crawford County and Monroe County, just about to hit through Macon-Bibb County and Jones County. So a little bit through Lizella, seeing some of that light rain. Bolingbroke saw some of that. Greg probably about to see it. Macon down through Rutland, about to cross like kind of 75 I-16 split here, but it's kind of already beginning to die out. Once this is out of here, there'll be no more rain for the rest of tonight. So with that storm system that's coming on Sunday, Almost all of our viewing areas under a 2 for the threat of severe storms. So we could be seeing a few scattered storms turn severe on a scale of 1 to 5. Yeah, we're at a 2 for that. So we're keeping an eye on that through Tuesday. Definitely still a good idea to stay weather aware. For tonight, though, will be partly cloudy. There could be some fog developing in the overnight hours. The overnight low is around 53 degrees. So it's going to be a pretty comfortable evening again for us tonight. And then tomorrow is really just going to be an absolutely beautiful day. We've got a lot of sunshine. It's going to feel like summer, but without the humidity. So it's going to be really nice. So throughout the day, take your time when you're going out. We got up to about 54 degrees at 7 o'clock. Clear skies. Again, we could have some of that developing fog. By 10 o'clock, we're already near 70 degrees. So maybe going out for a little brunch on Saturday. It's really going to be nice. 78 through 1 o'clock. By 4 o'clock into the 80s, I'm going for a high of 84 degrees. So a very warm day for us tomorrow. Not quite 10 degrees above average, but it's probably about 6 or 7 degrees above average. Then still 80 degrees by 7 o'clock. So tomorrow is definitely the better half of the weekend. It's going to be a pretty beautiful day as the storms begin to kind of fire up throughout the day on Sunday. So the timing of the rain right now, it looks to be very hit or miss, and a lot of the models are showing some disagreement. So this is very still much a developing forecast, as on Sunday, some of the models are showing that the low pressure kind of occludes faster and more of the storms get pushed farther to the south, and that it kind of breaks off from it. So we'll kind of have to see how this develops over the weekend. Just know that we could have some thunder showers and thunderstorms on Sunday that could be kind of developing and producing some strong winds or even some hail. So here, this is 3 a.m. on Sunday. We could get some light showers through the overnight hours while most of us are sleeping. And then we kind of get some hit or miss scattered storms throughout the morning on Sunday. Notice it's not a heavy downpour for everybody. We're getting a few of these kind of cells that are popping up ahead of the main cold front. This could be, again, one of those strong or severe storms. At this point early in the morning, it looks like the primary threat, if we do see any severe storms, will be for large hail, possibly quarter size or higher. So that's kind of something to definitely stay weather aware for, but it's not going to be an all-day rain. It's not going to be everyone's going to see the rain. It's going to be pretty hit or miss. And then we kind of get a lull through lunchtime. It kind of dries out, maybe some breaks of sunshine. And then by Sunday afternoon and into the evening, the actual finally cold front moves through. Notice it's not very heavy rain. It's mostly just some kind of light to dark green on here. So kind of still going for some thunder showers rather than a lot of heavy storms. And it's not going to be an all-day rain. We get the line that moves through in the afternoon. This then transitions more of a damaging wind threat if we see any more severe storms with the cold front that moves through. And then it's kind of out of here as we get towards Sunday night and then into Monday morning. So by 9 o'clock on Sunday, we're kind of out of here for the rain. And then heading back into Monday, we're back into the sunshine, but the breeze will still be strong on Monday. The winds will be gusting up to about 25 miles per hour on Sunday and Monday. But then after Sunday, we really head into this dry stretch. All of next week looks to be very dry. So if you're a fan of not rain, next week is going to be the week for you, definitely, as it's going to be a pretty dry week as we head towards Monday and Tuesday. So, kind of to wrap all this up, I can show you the 10-day that I've got going on here. So, with the 10-day, tomorrow, lots of sunshine. It's really going to be a beautiful day, 84 degrees. Get outside and enjoy it. It's going to be a great day. Not a lot of humidity, but definitely we'll still want the sunglasses and the sunscreen. On Sunday, we do have a threat for the thunder showers and the storms in the morning, and then firing up again really towards the evening. It's still not that bad, though, 78. So I think we will still get a few breaks of sunshine. It's not raining all day, but definitely keep your eye to the sky if we do see any of the severe storms as that kind of continues to develop, and how the low pressure will really be impacting that cold front. Monday, we're back to dry conditions, full sunshine. You'll definitely want the sunglasses, but it's still going to be breezy on Monday. It'll still be winds gusting up to about 25 miles per hour, 75 degrees. So not a lot of cold air behind it, as we are getting really to April here. When the sunshine comes out, the temperatures really ramp up. The solar angle is really high in the sky, so it only takes a little bit of sun to really warm us up. This is only 2 degrees below average, so it's not going to be a bad day with the cold front behind it. Tuesday, we're continuing the dry pattern, already back into the 80s, 81. Wednesday, we get a mixture of sun and clouds. So we keep warming up, 84. Thursday is going to be the warmest day next week, 85 degrees. Oh, wait, I just completely lied. 85 on Thursday. Friday's the warmest day of the week, 86 and partly cloudy. So a lot of sunshine and dry conditions. We are going to kind of have this kind of throughout the next week. Maybe no rain chances really until we get towards next Saturday. It always seems like the rain comes for the weekend. Luckily, it doesn't look to be raining on this Saturday. I feel like most of our Saturdays the past few weeks have come with some sort of rain. And that Sunday was always the better half of the two, but it's kind of opposite for this one. So tomorrow is definitely the better half of the 2 days. Then Sunday, it's going to be a little bit better. Hi, Linda, watching from Las Vegas. Wow, that's awesome. Bainbridge is always home. I love that. Hope you're doing well out there. What's the weather like for you? Is it cooler? Is it warmer? I honestly don't know. I haven't really checked. And hi, Bubba. Watching from the space shuttle. Wow. Looking down on us from Earth. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. That's kind of what we're dealing with for tomorrow. Oh, I also forgot. I have a little breakout for today. So with the storms that are coming for Sunday, still definitely a good idea to stay weather aware. In the morning, when we get the initial kind of storms ahead of the front, the primary threat will be for large hail, and then that kind of lowers off and tapers off when the actual main line of storms come through the afternoon into the evening. But it's kind of the opposite for the damaging winds. Those look to be really the highest risk through the afternoon and the evening storms when the main line comes through. Right now, flooding really doesn't look like to be concerned at all. This isn't going to be a super soaker of an event. I don't think we're going to get very many areas, even over a quarter of an inch of rain. So it's generally going to be a lighter rain event. We obviously could get some pockets of some heavier downpours, especially if you get the severe thunderstorm that just dumps a lot of rain, but not going to see kind of widespread flooding with this event. And right now, tornadoes don't really look to be a threat. Again, this could change as we get closer to time. Right now, there's not really enough shear in the atmosphere, kind of not enough ingredients to get that spin. So right now, the tornado threat looks to be very, very low with these storms, but this again could change really as we get closer to time. So definitely stay weather aware for that. But right now, the main threats will be for large hail and damaging winds if we do see any of the severe storms on Sunday. So yeah, definitely something to kind of monitor. I do have a story up on WGXA.tv if you kind of want it in writing as well. It kind of also times out the kind of the model to get some more of the timing for that as well. Again, it's kind of early in the morning. We get a break through kind of the afternoon, and then it picks up again towards the evening. So just something to stay weather aware. Tomorrow, though, it's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. So enjoy it for tomorrow. And then after that, it will kind of pick up on Sunday. Otherwise, that's really all I have. If you were just joining us and you weren't here earlier, I did this first. We talked about the tornadoes from yesterday. There's now been 2 confirmed tornadoes. The one that was in Crisp County, this one was an EF1 tornado, winds up to about 90 miles per hour. Was on the ground for a little under 10 minutes. Started just to the east of I-75, then moved northeast up towards Cemetery Road. Was on the ground for about 5 miles. And the other one through Bleckley County was a very short spin-up tornado. Was on the ground for about 2 minutes. Winds were still up to 85 miles per hour. That's an EF0 tornado. Wasn't even on the ground for a mile, but still definitely caused some damage. Luckily, it doesn't look to be as active on Sunday, especially with the tornado risk. Looks to be much lower for Sunday. Otherwise, it's going to be a nice weekend, especially tomorrow. It's going to be a great day. So for the rest of your night tonight, here's your Friday kind of evening planner. It's still going to be a pretty comfortable evening. I would say if you're easily chilled, you might want to grab the jacket out the door. Otherwise, it's really not going to be bad. 74 degrees at 7 o'clock. If you're out still by 10 o'clock, 63. And then really heading into the overnight hours, we drop into the mid-50s with some of that fog developing throughout early tomorrow morning. It's not going to have a lot of widespread fog, especially as the sun comes up. That's when the fog kind of begins to burn off. Of course, I will have a full report on WGXA News at Fox 24 at 5. And on WGXA News at 6, on ABC 16, and then again at 11 o'clock on ABC 16. So make sure you turn into those. Otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you later.